Okay.
Magaling.
Magaling. Magaling. I'm happy for you, Faisal, because even without without our lesson, you are trying to study lesson.
Opo. Opo.
Yeah. You know the na. You asked me before about na. I would like first to explain to you what is na. You know na in Tagalog, there are so many uses.
Opo.
Unlike you said there is a sila ay mayroong sila ay mayroon maliit na alagang aso.
Because of that word na, it's saying incorrect on that application.
Yes, na there is identifying the alagang aso. Maliit na alagang aso, meaning identified, describing the what kind of aso. It's small. The aso is pet. Okay, there are so many uses like magaling na, say for example, magaling na guro. You are identifying the teacher. You are describing what kind of teacher she's a good teacher. Like when I say also, Pasko na, it's Christmas, meaning it's already Christmas time. It's already Christmas time. Pasko na. It's so different. And then there's also, I know, magaling na estudyante, like that. And then there are also following by the verb and the adverb. Later, you're advanced because later, after the pronoun, after our lesson pronoun, we will proceed to na. That is our lesson after the pronoun. So, because if you know the pronoun, you know different kinds of pronoun in Tagalog. There are so many. So after this lesson, we have the direction, and then we will today we will have a question and answer. I copy lesson the like and I said you have the guide there how to sentence, how to answer. I give you there so that I have taught you how. If you read, it's very easy now for you to. I send that one, and then during the lesson proper, my purpose is just to practice speaking because you know all the vocabulary there that I give you. But anyway, let's start. Let's start review first the past lesson. You know already, kumusta ka? Maybe we don't need anymore to review the kumusta ka, the how are you, because you already master. Okay.
Opo.
So proceed to introducing yourself. Can you introduce yourself to me?
Si Faisal, ako ay nagmula sa Bangladesh, pero ako ay nakatira sa Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Let's proceed. The likes and dislikes. We will review first your vocabulary. What is kitchen?
Kusina.
Bedroom.
Bedroom, kwarto.
About living room.
Sala.
About bathroom.
Bathroom, comfort room.
No, banyo.
Banyo. Sorry. Banyo, same like Spanish. Yeah.
Banyo.
There's a CR as well, right? CR like.
Comfort room.
Yeah, comfort room.
About no. Banyo is bathroom. Bathroom. The comfort room is palikuran.
Palikuran. Okay.
And then garage. What is garage?
Garahe.
Yes. How about garden?
Garden, hardin.
Yes. How about dining room?
Dining room.
There are two ways, silid kainan or hapag kainan. You can review the copy that I sent to you, all the vocabulary I sent you there. Then, silid kainan. How about balcony?
Balcon?
Balconaje.
Balconaje. I'm using the Spanish one. Balconaje. Like that? Balconaje.
Yes. Okay, that's balconaje. How about porch? Veranda.
What?
It's veranda. Veranda.
What's the word?
Porch. The porch. Parts of the house. Porch.
Porch. What's the porch?
In English is porch. P-O-R-C-H.
Yeah, but because we don't use neither in Bangladesh nor here in Saudi Arabia, that's why you don't know. What's that porch?
Porch is in Tagalog is veranda. Veranda.
Veranda.
Okay, that's the vocabulary. That is the parts of the house.
Okay, porch.
Veranda. B-E, that is B, not B-I. Veranda. That is derived from Spanish also.
Because we don't have that culture, we don't use, that's why. Porch. Okay.
Okay, now let's proceed. Let's practice. View the likes and dislikes. Gusto, what is gusto?
Gusto, I like or I want.
Yes. I don't like.
Ayoko.
Oh yes. Okay. Now about the foods. Like bread. What is bread?
Tinapay.
Yes.
Tinapay. Egg. Itlog.
About chicken.
Chicken. What? Manok.
No. Yes, manok. How about meat?
Meat, carne.
Fish.
Fish, isda.
Yes, isda. I will add some today. Shrimps. Shrimps is hipon.
Hipon.
Yes,
Okay,
I also write that one. SIPON, hipon. Yes, shrimps. Okay, that is shrimps, hipon. The squid is pusit. PUSIT. PUSIT, pusit. That is squid. Yes. Okay,
Squid.
squid. Okay. Another is crab. What is crab? Crab is alimango or alimasag. It's either of the two can be. Alimango. ALIMANG.
Alimango. Alimango, right?
Mango or alimasag. Okay. That is crab. Crab. Okay. What
Okay.
is ham in Tagalog? Is
Ah,
hamon.
hamon. Ah, same like Spanish.
The same like Spanish. Hamon. Ham.
Hamon.
Hamon. Ham. Okay. Let's
Sorry,
not hapon. Hamon.
sorry. Hamon.
Okay. Let's practice the sentence. If I say I like ham, you
Uh-huh.
say in Tagalog, I like ham.
Gusto ko ng hamon.
I like squid.
Gusto ko ng pusit.
Yes. I like crab.
Gusto ko ng alimango.
I don't like shrimps.
Ayoko ng hipon.
Okay. I like bread.
Gusto ko ng tinapay.
I like egg.
Gusto ko ng itlog.
I like fruits.
Gusto ko ng mga prutas.
Mga prutas or fruits? Prutas. Okay. Now, let's proceed to verb. The verb. How about when I say sleep?
Gusto kong
Matulog.
matulog. Gusto kong matulog.
How about when I say I want to study?
Gusto kong
Mag.
mag-aral. Gusto kong mag-aral.
Yes. Sorry. When I say I want to run?
Gusto kong lakad.
Takbo.
Ah?
Takbo. Takbo.
Takbo.
Lakad is walk.
Takbo. Like that?
TAKBO. TAKBO. Yes. Takbo. That is the root word. How about when I say I want to walk?
Gusto kong takbo.
Maglakad.
Sorry. Gusto kong lakad. Maglakad.
Maglakad. How about I want to clean?
Gusto kong clean.
Maglinis.
Huh?
Maglinis.
I'm learning. I'm actually practicing every day, even though I don't have time. Even for little time, I'm practicing on YouTube or on that Duolingo. I'm practicing. That photo it was from Duolingo because I get wrong because of that word na. That's why I just sent it to you.
You're confused after na. Okay, what is rest? Rest is pahinga.
What?
Pahinga.
Pahinga. Okay, pahinga. Gusto kong pahinga.
Magpahinga.
Magpahinga.
About it.
Gusto kong kumakain. Kumain.
How about drink?
Drink. Gusto kong uminom.
Uminom.
Okay.
Now, let's proceed.
Why not
Mag-inom.
mag here? Yeah, just uminom.
Yes, it can be mag-inom or uminom. I will teach you that is the part of the past, present, and future tense. I will tell you there. We call that the mag verb. Mag is using the mag plus the verb. And the not verb, after the pronoun, we will proceed to the tenses. And that way, after that, we will proceed to the linking verb and the preposition. And then, if you know the preposition and the adjectives, the adverb, now you can now construct your own whole paragraph. But for now, let's practice little by little. Okay. Now, when I say nasaan, where, meaning is where. Where?
Saan and nasaan.
Yeah, I also did you have,
I know. Yeah, I know this word. Nasaan and nasaan. What's the difference between two? Nasaan and saan. Both meaning where, right?
Almost the same. When I say saan ang kutsilyo, meaning where is the
chair?
Where is the knife?
Sorry, knife.
Where is the nasaan ang kutsilyo? Almost the same. Same.
Okay.
But in the formal sentence, nasaan ang kutsilyo? You are looking.
It's formal.
Formal. But if you're, saan dito ang kutsilyo? Like something like that you are not a formal sentence. You can use saan. Okay. Where, meaning of where is saan or nasaan. Now, what is meaning is
no.
Which, meaning is alin.
Alin. Okay.
It's alin. Okay, which alin. And then, when. Yes. When. Kailan. Yes, when is kailan. Now, why?
Bakit.
Okay, now let's proceed. I will ask you a question, and then you answer me. And then I will also another vocabulary of the direction. There are so many directions. I already teach you about doon over there.
Yeah,
Doon,
you said yeah.
doon
Doon?
is over there.
Oh,
A little okay, over there. Diyan is just there. Diyan. So what is over there?
Dion?
Doon.
Doon.
So the D O the D double O.
Doon like
Yes.
doon. Okay.
So, meaning over there. How about diyan is there? There.
Diyan. Like that? Diyan?
Yes, diyan. Meaning is there. You can review the copy because I send that every.
Yeah.
And then left. Left is kaliwa. Kaliwa.
Kaliwa. Left.
Okay. Right is yes. Right is kanan. Kanan. Right.
Kanan. Okay.
We will stop first there because there are so many. Like sa harap, meaning is in front. Sa likod, meaning at the back. Sa likod, sa harap.
Sa harap o taharap?
Is in front.
Sa harap? Sa harap.
Its meaning is in front.
Harap, front.
Yeah. Space. Sa space harap.
Sa harap. Okay. Sometimes it's confusing. You cannot get it because there's no specific rule. You're saying like fast. I can't get it. Sa harap.
When you see,
Sa like we are using like sa nakatira sa Jeddah. That's
Yes.
sa, right?
yes. We will also use because sa can be in Tagalog. You can use it, on, at.
It's a preposition.
Yes, preposition. If we literally translate in English, that is it, on, in, at. Okay, that is preposition. Sa ibaba, at the bottom or below.
What?
Sa ibaba. Sa ibaba. Sa ibaba.
Ibaba. Like that? Sa ibaba.
Space after sa.
Again, again space. Sa ibaba.
And then sa ibaba, sa itaas, meaning is above or on top.
Sa ibabas. Sa ibabas.
Taas. EITA.
Again.
Sa itaas.
Sa itaas.
ITAAS. Okay, let's stop there. Now let's make a simple sentence using the direction, using the parts of the house, using the food, drinks, and the verb. So we combine together. Okay. Before it's only a verb. Like when I say I want to eat a bread, how would you translate in Tagalog?
Gusto ko, I want to eat. Okay. Gusto kong
Yes.
kumain ng tinapay.
Okay. When I say I don't like to eat shrimps.
Ayoko. I don't like to eat. Okay. Ayokong kumain ng shrimp, right? Shrimp is
Hipon.
hipon. Shrimp hipon.
Do not use ma. Gusto ko, ayokong kumain. You directly kumain ng hipon. Can you say that? No, don't need to put mag.
Okay.
Kumain. Can you say ayokong kumain ng hipon.
Ayokong kumain ng hipon.
Okay. What is milk in Tagalog?
Milk is leche?
Milk.
Milk is leche or no?
Gatas.
Gatas. Yeah, gatas.
That is Spanish. Leche. Yes. Gatas in Tagalog.
Gatas actually in Spanish like sounds like feminine cats.
Yeah.
Like more than one cat because it's gato in Spanish. It's just to remember, it's associated in my brain to remember. Gatas.
In Spanish is milk.
Leche.
Yes. Okay. How about coffee?
Cafe. But in cafe in Tagalog is cafe.
Okay. How about water?
Water too big.
How about wine? Wine is alak.
Alak.
Wine is alak. How about beer?
Beer is
Cerveza.
Cerveza. Same like Spanish. Cerveza.
That's Spanish. And then tea. Tea is chaa.
Cha. Same like us.
Yes.
Or it's a Chinese word. The root word is from Chinese because they have invented the tea. Cha.
Chinese. Chaa.
Cha. Like that.
No. The spelling is letter. In Tagalog we have no C. T. T-S-A-A. Chaa. We have no C.
Then C-A.
T. Letter T. T-A. T-S-A-A. Chaa.
Like that. Yes. Okay. Like that.
PSA. Yes, yes, yes. Cha. Cha.
Okay.
That is how
Like Chinese, China as well, right? China is T-C-I-N-A. It's weird, like China written like this. I've noticed that, like that. I don't know why. Why
yes,
China?
yes,
How to pronounce China?
yes. Because in Tagalog we have no letter C.
Yeah, yeah, I know that.
Letter
That's
C.
why
That,
using Kama,
yes.
K-A-M-A, Kama.
Yeah. The substitute for letter K sometimes is letter K.
Mhm.
Sometimes is TS. Like
Ah,
China. Is
mhm.
China is China, like China. TS. Cha. TS. Okay.
To make this sound, CH sound,
Yes.
TS. Okay. T-S-I-N-A.
Ah.
Boy.
C. Because in Tagalog we have no C. We substitute like kape instead of coffee. K.
Mm.
Kape. K-A-P-E.
Yeah, in Spanish it's cafe, but C doesn't exist. That's why cafe. F doesn't exist as well, right?
Oh, in
F,
Tagalog is kape. So
cafe.
we use letter K. Like the China and Cha. That's pronounced C. Like,
Mhm.
right? It's pronounced
Yeah.
C. CH. The pronunciation is CH. In
Mhm.
Tagalog, that is CH. So that pronounced China. Cha.
Opo.
Okay. So you understand already the pronunciation.
Yeah. So did I get the answer of why it's written like
CH.
China?
Yes.
China.
Okay, let's proceed. Now, when I say I want to drink a cup, you know what is taza? Cup.
Yeah, cup. It's a Spanish too.
Yes,
Taza.
what is vaso?
Vaso is a glass.
Glass. Bote. Bottle.
Bote, bottle.
And then a piece.
Piece.
Piraso.
Piraso.
Piraso. When I say one piece of bread.
Ah,
Piraso. Piece.
piraso, sí. Okay.
Piraso. And then cup. Cup is
Taza.
taza.
Piraso. Okay. Piraso is a piece. Okay.
Now, let's proceed. I will speak in English and then you translate in Tagalog. I want a piece of bread. I want a piece of bread.
Okay. Gusto ko piece of bread. Gusto kong piece of, because it's piece.
Piece. Gusto ko ng.
Gusto ko ng piece of bread. Isang piraso.
Piraso.
Tinapay.
Tinapay. You do not say piraso. I gave you the rule of that. If you read the copy that I sent to you, all the rule there, you can guide that one.
Mhm.
Piraso, when you are constructing a sentence following by the verb, you put P-I-R-A-S-O, you put NG. Piraso. Piraso.
Pirasong. Yeah, like before, like if if consonant then na. If
Same.
vowels then pirasong. Okay.
The number also same. If it is consonant, is na. If it is vowel, use na. Okay, let's proceed. Let's practice. Gusto ko ng isang, I like to drink a cup of coffee.
Okay. I like to drink. Okay.
Want to
Gusto kong
Yes,
gusto kong uminom ng cup of coffee.
1 cup
Ng?
of coffee.
Okay. Ng isang
Yes,
tasa kape.
tasang kape.
Tasang kape.
Yes, okay. And one more. I want to drink 2 glasses of milk.
I want to drink. Okay. Gusto kong uminom
Na,
dalawang mga
pa,
no
baso.
need.
You need to,
Okay. Dalawang baso.
Basong.
Milk, right? Milk, gatas.
The baso, it becomes plus NG. Basong gatas.
Basong gatas.
I want to drink one bottle of beer.
Gusto kong uminom ng isang bote.
Boteng.
Isang boteng cerveza.
Yes. Okay. So one more. I want to drink a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee.
Gusto kong uminom
Nang.
of coffee isang.
Nang. Always put nang.
Nang isang tasang kape.
Yes. The nang is the identifier. Okay. Now, how about plate? What is plate in Tagalog?
Plato.
Saucer. Platito.
Platito.
Platito. I want to eat a plate of rice.
Gusto kong kumain ng isang platong kanin.
Yes. I want to eat 2 pieces of egg. I want to eat two. I want to eat no. I want to eat 1 plate of chicken.
Gusto kong
Kumain.
gusto kong kumain ng 2 plate of one plate of chicken.
Yes, one
Isang
isang
isang platong manok.
yes. Now, let's proceed to question and answer. Ano ang gusto mo? Meaning, what do you want or what do you like? Ano ang gusto mo, Faisal?
Okay. Gusto ko.
You can choose on the verb, you can choose on the noun. Yes, like example, gusto kong matulog, gusto kong mag-aral, gusto kong kumain, gusto ko ng prutas, like that. Okay, you can answer me anything what you want. I will ask you, ano ang gusto mo?
Gusto kong mag-aral ng wika.
Gusto ko, you want to study a language, like that. Okay, correct. When I say, what do you don't like? Ano ang ayaw mo? What do you don't like? Can you ask me any? What you don't like? Ayaw ko ng, you can use verb or a noun.
Can you repeat again?
What you don't like? Ano ang ayaw? What you don't like? Ayaw kong verb or
sorry.
What you don't like? What you don't like?
Should I translate this question?
No, you answer me. Answer me the question.
Okay. Apo, ayokong uminom ng cerveza.
Yes, okay, that's correct. Very good. So you can answer me now. Ano ang gusto mo now? This time. Ano ang ayaw mong kainin? What you don't like to eat?
Okay. Ayokong kumain ng karne ng baboy.
Yes, very good. Karning baboy is a pork. Very good. Ano ang gusto mong inumin? What do you like to drink? Ano ang gusto mong inumin?
Gusto kong uminom ng kape.
Yes, okay. Now, another question is saan or nasaan? Nasaan ang iyong kusina? Say for example, nasaan ang kusina? You can answer me.
Is that kitchen?
Yes, kitchen. When I say, nasaan ang iyong kusina? Meaning, where is your kitchen? You can say, there is our kitchen. Doon ang kusina namin. Here is our kitchen. Dito ang namin. Or you can say, sa kaliwa. Sa kaliwa ang kusina namin. Namin is ours. Namin, meaning is ours. N-A-M-I. Namin is ours. Sa kusina, yes. Doon ang kusina namin. There is our kitchen. Or sa kaliwa. On the left side is our kitchen. Sa kanan, on the right side is our kitchen. Okay? Or anything, you can use anything. Doon, there, here is dito.
Dito.
There is doon.
Doon.
Over there is doon. There is dyan. And then, kaliwa is left. Sa kanan is on the right side. Okay. I will ask you a question. Nasaan ang iyong kwarto? What is your bedroom?
Namin kwarto ay
Let's say namin, ang aking kwarto.
Okay. Ang aking kwarto
ay
sa kanan.
Sa kanan.
Sorry, sa kanan.
Ang aking kwarto ay nasa. Meaning of kanan. Meaning of
nasa.
You are identifying the direction. Nasa. Nasa is identifier of the direction. Nasa kaliwa, nasa itaas, nasa ibaba. You remember this one. Nasa, N-A-S-A, is identifier of the place. Or like nasa itaas, meaning on the top, nasa ibaba or sa ibaba. It depends on the question. Like I am asking, where is your bedroom? How would you answer me again? Ang aking
kwarto ay nasa kanan.
Kanan, on the right side.
Kanan.
I will say, where is your bathroom? Nasaan ang inyong banyo?
Ang aking banyo ay sa harap, nasa harap.
Okay, very good. Nasaan ang iyong hapagkainan or silid-kainan, the dining room?
Ang aking, what is the dining room again?
Silid-kainan.
Silid-kainan, okay. Silid-kainan. Ang aking silid-kainan ay?
The silid-kainan is for the whole family, right? Namin, you will use namin.
Namin, okay.
Banyo is for the whole family, or sometimes you have your own banyo. But the kwarto is only for you, not for. Maybe you can also use namin. Sometimes the whole family is living together in one room. But if you are identifying for your own self, you use aking. But for the whole family, is namin. Like for example, Ang kusina namin ay doon. Our kitchen is there. Our is namin. Ang aking kwarto ay nasa kanan. My bedroom is on the right side. Ang aking is mine. But when I say, ang aming kwarto ay nasa kaliwa. Ours. Okay? That is the third person on the the pronoun. But we will touch that before. Now let's proceed. I will ask you a question. Nasaan ang inyong kusina?
Uh,
Inyo.
ang aking?
No, inyong kusina. Meaning ang inyo is yours.
Yours. Okay.
So,
Your.
Namin.
Okay. Ang namin,
Amin.
amin kusina ay nasa harap.
Yes, okay. So naintindihan? Yes.
Opo.
Very good. Now let's proceed. This time I will say in English again. I want to eat bread and coffee at my bedroom. Or I want to eat bread and drink coffee at my bedroom. How would you translate? At
Gusto kong
meaning and in Tagalog is you use at.
At. Yeah. Okay. Gusto kong eat bread and coffee. Okay. Gusto kong kumain tinapay at gusto kong do I have to say?
Gusto. Directly uminom. Okay.
Okay. At uminom kape
Ng kape.
ng kape sa at my bedroom sa ang aking kwarto.
Sa aking kwarto.
Sa aking kwarto.
Okay, now another. I want to eat a piece of chicken and one plate of rice at the dining room.
Okay, I want to eat. Gusto kong kumain
ng
again, what's the sentence?
I want to eat a piece.
It's better to write because I can't remember. I'm translating and try to remember the sentence at the same time.
I will one by one. I want to eat a piece. Can you translate?
Gusto kong kumain isang piraso. Ng isang piraso
chicken.
Manok.
And a plate of rice.
At ng isang platong kanin.
Yes. Kanin. At my bedroom.
My bedroom.
Sa akin.
Sa aking kwarto.
Yes. Okay, you can do it now. You can translate. Very good. Okay, now I will ask you. Where do you want to drink and eat your breakfast? Breakfast is meaning is almusal. You can answer. I want to eat my breakfast at the dining room. Okay. Where do you want to eat your breakfast? Saan mo gusto kumain ng almusal? Where do you want to eat your breakfast? Saan mo gusto kumain ng almusal? You can answer me. I want to eat my breakfast.
Gusto kong kumain ng almusal sa aking kwarto. Yes.
Okay. Very good. See, so now you can notice that we have now a longer sentence. Okay. We put the noun, the verb, the direction, and the numbers or the pieces of identify the pieces of noun. Okay, so a little bit longer. I want to eat my breakfast at my bedroom. I want to eat a piece of chicken and drink a cup of coffee at my bed in our dining room. So a little bit longer now. Okay. So happy that you know a longer sentence. Are you happy?
Now I know how to make sentences, like longer sentences. Now.
Yeah. So you can now do
another achievement. Like I'm going towards my conversational Tagalog.
Yes.
Like I just gone further.
Yeah.
Getting closer. Yeah.
You can now answer me when I say, what do you want? Ano ang gusto mo, Faisal? Let's review. Let's review the lesson we have today from the. Ano ang gusto mo?
What do you want to do?
Yes. What do you want? Ano ang gusto mo?
Gusto kong mag-aral ng wika.
Wika. Yes. Now, what do you want to do? Ano ang gusto mong gawin? Gawin mo.
Okay. uh, uh,
Gusto,
gusto kong okay, gusto kong uminom
yes,
ng tubig.
yes. Now, what do you want to eat on your
Gusto,
breakfast? On your
ah,
ano
gusto kong
mong, no, in Tagalog, listen the Tagalog ko. Ano ang gusto mong almusal? Almusal breakfast.
breakfast. Okay. Gusto kong kumain ng almusal.
Yes.
Almusal ay prutas.
Gusto ko kumain ng almusal. No, that's wrong. Gusto kong kumain ng almusal. Gusto kong kumain ng prutas sa aking almusal.
Sa aking almusal.
Gusto kong kumain ng prutas sa aking almusal. I want to eat my breakfast. Okay, can you repeat? Gusto kong
kumain ang aking
almusal
almusal
ay
prutas.
yes. What do you want to eat on your dinner? Ano ang gusto mong kainin sa hapunan? Hapunan is dinner.
Hapunan.
It's hung up your video.
Really?
Yes.
What about now?
Yeah, but I can see you, but not moving.
What about now? Can you see?
I can see you, but it's not moving. Okay, anyway, no worry, but I can hear your voice. Okay, let's proceed again. Ano ang gusto mong gawin ngayong umaga? Ngayong umaga is meaning this morning.
The morning. Okay.
Ano ang gusto mong gawin? Gawin is do. What do you want this morning? Ano ang gawin ngayong umaga? Can you answer me?
Gusto kong maglakad.
Yes.
Ngayon umaga?
Yes, ngayong umaga. That's the correct answer. Ano ang gusto mong gawin mamayang hapon? Meaning of mamaya, later this afternoon. Later this afternoon. Mamayang hapon. Later this afternoon. Ano ang gusto mong gawin mamayang hapon? Later this afternoon. Mamayang hapon. With letter G mamayang.
Mamayang, okay. Mamayang hapon.
Okay.
Gusto kong kumain ng mamayang hapon.
Gusto kong kumain mamayang hapon. Gusto kong kumain mamayang hapon. I want to eat this afternoon. Gusto kong kumain mamayang hapon. Can you
Opo, gusto kong kumain mamayang hapon.
Yes. About what do you want to eat? Where do you want to eat your breakfast?
Gusto kong
Saan mo gustong kumain? Saan mo gustong kumain ng almusal?
Gusto kong kumain ng almusal sa restaurant.
Restaurant is the same. Restaurant. So sit. Well, anyway, so what do you want? Where do you want to do your? Where do you want to study? Tagalog.
Okay.
Wait. Where do you want to study Tagalog? I will translate. Saan mo gusto mag-aral ng Tagalog?
Gusto kong mag-aral Tagalog
Ng Tagalog
sa Manila.
Yes, correct. Ang galing. Magaling. So you can now answer the question and answer of likes and dislikes, the places. Okay. Where I say, nasaan ang iyong kwarto?
Where's your bedroom? Where's your room? Opo. Ang aking kwarto sa ibaba.
Ay nasa
ibaba.
Ibaba. Okay. Magaling. Okay. Thank you very much. Are you happy today?
Opo. Ako ay masaya.
Yes, ako ay masaya. So, maybe we have finished already.
Opo.
Okay, thank you very much. Maraming salamat.
Walang anuman.
Hopefully you learned something today.
Opo.
Okay, paalam.
Ingat. Hanggang sa muli.
Bye-bye.
Bye.